And we're back. I did not prepare my voice today, so deal with it. Hey there, Kana. How you doing? Yes, I did notice there was like a few drop frames at the beginning. I can only pray. I'm gonna take my microphone a little bit out of the way. I can only pray that today is not as bad. Because yesterday's stream, by golly, was a chaos. Especially because of two things. The amount of drop frames that were happening, especially in the beginning, and the fact that I also ended up playing like a very weird game. But it's still awesome either way. I have no complaints. I am expecting things to just become weirder and weirder as I play that game. But anyway, welcome, my dearest angels, to another Blue Brook All-Star Resonance stream. Now, it did take me a while. The thing is, before the stream, apparently one of my bots, one of the software bots that I have, which is Mix It Up, told me that
Stay
my
hydrated.
oh god damn it. I just got here. Don't do this to me. Ugh. I just got here. Well, I did not fill my water bottle, but I still have some. That's fine. And I lost track of what I was thinking. That's always his things. I might as well just call this redeem like head bonk or something, just like to throw in whatever I had in mind. What I was thinking. So yeah, basically I use two softwares to act as like bots for my channel, but I still need to create a bot channel per se. So the bot softwares that I use is Mix It Up and StreamerBot. Even though I probably could like merge everything that I had on Mix It Up to StreamerBot, but there are a few things that I kind of prefer to stay on Mix It Up, so that's why I use both. Maybe not the best idea though. And to be able to have the bot that is the file running and working as opposed to in the chat, I sometimes need to access the account. However, it turns out that for some reason I forgot completely what kind of email I used for it, and I nearly spent like half an hour trying to find a solution. Luckily, thanks to the emails that I've been like hoarding, it did tell me the email and I was able to bring it back. So today, I was almost expecting to not have the bot work today, or at least the file to just like take a break or per se, but no, I was able to find that. I was able to fix it. Now, I probably will be completely honest here. For today's stream, I did say that on Friday's stream I was going to be a little bit more calm with my voice. And I'm also gonna try to do the same for this one. Even though it is one of the analysis streams, I'm just gonna call it that, because I am gonna try and talk about one of the right bosses in Lukrembo Star Resonance. However, I'm also gonna probably take a break of talking every once in a while, because even though it seems like the irritation I have at the back of my mouth is getting slightly better, I still feel like more strain whenever I speak. And weirdly enough, I am not using like any sort of like different voice. I am using my original voice. Maybe I might be pushing it a little bit more in terms of volume. But if that's the case, then I have the weakest vocal cords. Because if it does not tolerate just a bit of volume for a few hours, my golly, I'm done for. Also, my nose is very clogged today. But hopefully, if I remember, I'll try not to talk too much, because I'm gonna have to save my voice for whenever I have to talk about the boss. And I believe I also have a few other things to do when it comes to the game, also because I believe a few quests were added. Not like a lot, maybe just like 1 or 2. But I'm still gonna have to do them anyway. So I believe the drops have not come back, and I'm not sure whenever they're gonna bring back the drops in the game. So yeah, there's not gonna be drops for at least for a little while. And I also have other things to talk about, but this is still related to the game. Let's hop on it, shall we? It's always fun. Every fucking time I fumble this. Let's always to my son, let's hop on. What up? The blooper calls to resonance. I see you, bot. Not bot, OBS. I saw that little drop frame there. I see you. Also, speaking of that, I forgot my phone. Every fucking time I knew that I was forgetting something. The reason why I need my phone here with me is just so I can see the chat when I'm all tapped into the game. That's only the reason. It's not like I have like the most incredible case of ADHD and have to have like 2 things at the same time just to be able to focus. Gladly, I'm not even sure if I even have ADHD. Maybe a case of autism somewhere down here, but we're still trying to find whatever we can see about that. It's still work in progress. Okay, Twitch now. Let me make sure that it's on only chat. Yep, this is incredibly professional. There we go. It's set. This is usually like a quick thing. I don't have a lot of space in like my own desk, because literally above my desk is already a cabinet. So I really don't have a lot of space to add up like a second monitor. And if I were to have like a second monitor, it would be a small one. I would have to like bring on my laptop all the way to one of the sides. So it's not exactly a good thing. Yeah. Very clogged up nose. Oh yeah, I forgot about the sound. Maybe I'm getting forgetful. I'm getting old. Even though I'm not even in my 30s. I know I keep always saying that I'm old, but then I just see myself that I'm not even 30 yet. Even though I'm close, I'm not even 30 yet. It's just like you see the rents happening, you see like stuff happening, and it just makes you feel old. Okay. So apparently, in this game, the Starland buffs were done. Oh, wait. Not about the other thing. Chat. Oh, they changed a little bit. Okay, so I'm still not gonna do the burial commissions. I've not been doing it for like a while now, and it doesn't seem like I am losing that much for not doing it. Let me check on this. This is basically every week now. I wonder what we're gonna bring into May. Ooh, I need that. I need those because I still want to try to get that mount. Also, I'm very low on friendship coins. This is barely anything I can do. I need to stop being so lazy. That's the thing. Ooh, illusionary rune alloy. Oh, I don't have enough? Well, that was a mistake that I just did. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Tracing dreams and lights. What are you? G10 factual? Game, you're a little late for that. You're a little late for that. A lot of us already did the whole factual theme already. What the heck? Like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's literally the Deep Slumber Psychoscope. They're giving us something for this. And even though it might not be the best, I don't think it needs another one, so I'm just gonna keep it. And what are we looking for next time? Ooh, Rose Orbs next day. Another Meowlook Swish coin. I need that. I really want those coins because I kind of want this thing. I really want this thing, and I'm not that far off from an SR, even though this is an SSR. I kind of not that far off, so I'm gonna give it a few more tries. Ah, blue. And you can start seeing that a lot of the gachas basically use the same colors to interpret certain, like, rarities. Like, blue is, like, common. Purple is epic, and while the golden is legendary. They could have gone for, like, silvers. They could have gone for bronzes. But I believe the bronze and the gold probably would get easily confounded. But... wait, I got an achievement. I heard that thing. I heard that thing. That was an achievement. Ah. I guess it was because I played this a number of times. Well, last one. Ah, okay. Not today, it seems. I don't know for how much longer this is gonna go. This is still gonna stay. Another month? Okay, maybe I still have a chance. Maybe I still have a chance. What was the achievement that I got? Make 80 wishes and fashion a mount wish. Well, yes. Wait, what is that? Wish select box. Wait, I can get one of these? Oh my god. Wait a minute. I am suddenly unable to choose. I believe that's for the mouth, because if it was for the out, it would be an instant for me to pick up. Okay. I think I already have the Borlat cap. I don't have this one, though. Yeah. Mouthwear. I kind of want these. But there's an owl hat! There's an owl hat! Oh, there's an owl. Okay, let me see if that one is dyeable, because I really want to see if the owl hat is a dyeable thing, because if it can be dyed, that'll be instant for me, because that way I can make it match for my character. Okay, maybe. Just don't have that up right now. Where's the owl hat? I must have the owl hat. Okay, this is like organized in the weirdest way. Where's the owl hat? Owl hat! There you are. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. And it's dyeable. Oh, my heart. Yes. Absolutely, yes. How many things can I dye? No, I want it white. I want a real cute white. Yeah, I think this one needs to be white too. Oh, oh yes. Oh my god. No, I need to make it blue. I need to make it. Oh my god. Yes. I don't want to be like, I don't want to do favoritisms, but god, owls are so adorable. Oh yes, I must have you. Yeah. And I ended up hiding my little rosies. But don't you worry about that because I'm about to get that damn owl hat. It is mine. It's mine now. Yes, use it. Now, I probably don't have enough dice to be able to make it work, so let me spend some of my rose orbs for that, shall we? Yeah, I'm about to get... Oh, I kind of forgot about the mystery store. Ooh, I should have saved. I should have saved for that. Fuck. Okay, but I feel no regrets. Or I'm... Wait, what? Oh, yes. I mean... Oh, I got some back. Alright. Still not really up there yet. But a few more of these ones, and I surely can go up some more. I mean, I probably would need another gold trophy for that to work, but yeah, no. Nah, I'm gonna have to use Owl Hat. It's so fucking adorable, man. There we go. How cute is that? Oh, fucking cute are you? Okay, maybe I don't have that many, but get only slightly to the blues, please. Just about as close as this one, and I can use the other one. You do the same thing there, pal. Even though you're more turquoise than anything, just make sure it looks turquoise, but is actually blue. Apparently, I didn't need to buy that many. Save it. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, my character looks so mad for having like an owl hat on her. But it's so cute though. Also, speaking of outfits, by the way, I was able to finally get that one outfit from the season pass. But I will be honest, this is already recolored, by the way. But I don't like it. And the reason why is because whenever you go around, there's so many physics in this. Especially if you drop down, the physics, the physics of the dress by itself are way too loose, in my opinion. So that's why I don't like using this dress for now. And I want to revert this one back so I can absolutely look so adorable. It's either this one or this one that I'm gonna use. Even though this one probably would match best, it would have to be with these ones. I look so cute now. I look so adorable. I look iconic as well. Alright, you're gonna be with me. Okay, next stop to the homestead. Because I am still gathering like rocks to be able to get a lot of those engram dust particles, dust stones. So whenever I finally reach a good level of I believe it's like gem crafting that I'm a little bit behind, I can finally craft any gear that I need. There we go, 34. This is so far the best way to gather one of those crystals. I should be fine for now, at the very least. And I have not been able to touch a lot of the flowers that I have there because the game thinks that it wasn't me that planted them, but it was. It was me. Somehow the game just thinks it wasn't me. Okay, first things first. Should I hop onto the guild place already? I mean, probably we get the worst spot out of the way, because whenever I hop on into the guild, it gets incredibly laggy. It really does not help. I might try to even hide my character, but good luck. Actually, I'm gonna try to do that. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm still here. I just had to decide to hide for a little bit. See if game still lags, even if it slightly lags, but it's not as bad. Okay, it's only for a little bit. Pretend I'm actually in the guild place, guild center. What's up, Douglas? What you got for me today? Ooh, I'm close. Not there, but I'm close. Okay, so I need more of the rock pistol. Did I not find these yesterday? It was either yesterday or 2 days ago. Something about that. That dog. I can call her a dog. Her name's literally Chien, which is dog in French. Oh, it's lagging bad. Even without me in there. I'm down, game. Yep, I do. Get some more. Get some more. I have a lot of coins already. Not like a whole lot. But it certainly is helping me be able to buy the things that I need. Alright. Oh yeah, this is the part where it usually starts lagging for some reason. I don't get it either. It could be because of the photos, maybe. Even with my character not in it, it still gets really, really badly laggy. Okay, I'm trying to get out. Thank you. And 3, 2, 1. I am. This is just like a very small trick that I can do. You can absolutely do that in OBS without any problem. Alright. Can finally proceed. Now, let me check on the map. Actually, maybe the best way is not to look at the map, but rather look at you. The Mist of History. Oh yeah, I went to take down a Flamehorn one time, and then they gave me this quest. Oh yeah, I probably should be doing these as well, right? Wait, but is this like maybe... Yeah, these are weeklies, but I don't really need them. Oh, these are the actual raids, right? Yeah. Why do they have such long names? Solarshine, the Capricorn King, and Lunar Illusion, the Capricorn King Rebel? That's a lot. Yep, I still not been able to do Slumber Dream. Because everyone has done it already, and there's me still missing out on it. Right, let's just hop on to you first. Oh, great. Oh, great, I'm gonna have to do this one. I've been desperate for trying to get a decent bracelet or cat from this one. But then finally I was able to do the raids on Saturday, I believe. And then I was able to finally have enough stones to be able to perfect English anyway, but still, you get the point. And I was really trying to get like a very good bracelet for like the left side one. But even after many attempts, it was never getting me. And I had to do Master 6 of this fucker. A lot of people don't like doing this one, including me. Actually, of all the bosses that I prefer to do, I'm incredibly lazy, so it might be the one that I have to block my whole map to it. Maybe so that would be really nasty for doing extra. Also, it takes a load. Oh god. What just happened? Wow. Okay, for some reason I just had like a massive encoding overload there. And that somehow happened. Hey, calm tits. Calm me tits. Did a bot just try to bug me out or something? Automod actually finally did something. I completely forgot to be able to add up Forge a file to be able to detect these kinds of things. But the fact that Automod itself did that was that was amazing. Okay, that's actually surprising. Now becoming slightly better in doing the combo as I go along. That was freaky. Oh, come on. I almost had you. Oh yeah, you guys took it down. Thank you. My instinct is to go immediately for those ones because of the Masters versions. I look so fucking adorable now. And oh, I think I know what it might be. Oh, that's kind of fucked then. Huh. So I might have figured out why that happens. It's the dungeon. Well, that's gonna make it worse then. I don't think I've... At least it's not often that I find myself having to do unstable of this one. So maybe that's why. And it's still very laggy per se. So let me try to reload my character for a second. Hopefully it will be less megabytes usage. And this time, just to be prepared, I'm gonna drink both so it'll be faster. There we go, she's reloaded. Should be less heavy now. Remember to stay quiet. Sometimes. I just don't know why some parts of certain dungeons just are more laggy than others. Like, immediately. Immediately, as soon as I hop on this one, things just go absolutely crazy. Calm down. I'm not even playing this on high settings or anything. My settings are like piss poor, really. I just, for a gaming laptop, this is certainly not doing what it was supposed to. I could stay on that, but for now... Okay, be quick, be quick. Oh, I'm not doing enough damage. Oh, there we go. I'm not moving my cursor. I am not moving anything. Not moving one bit. Please don't lag. Please don't lag. Please don't lag. Yeah. Ooh. That was a close call. I also don't need these anymore. Because literally my setup is fine as it is. Probably I could try sometime trying to get better gear anyway. Because I already have some best in slots gear. And I already have like the 4-piece raid gear as well. But there are some that I wish I could replace, especially I believe is the necklace. Oh, that is not a that is not a place to be zooming in. Let me see. For example, the earrings are best in slot. They are really good. This one needs to change, not because of the substats, but rather on this guy right here, because usually Falcon users, Falcon. It's not Falconers. Am I suddenly stupid? Falconries, spec users, usually don't need speed in their kit, because everything is about this crit system. The earring, the ring is fine. I don't think I need to replace it. Plus, I already gave it the Russian Blue Matter image sigil, so no fucking way I'm gonna add anything else to you. this one over here. I need to find something to embed it. But the thing is, a lot of the things that I wish I could embed cannot be embedded because they're not able to be embedded in anything like bracelets or even charms. Actually, even for charms, yeah, I don't have charm embedded either. It's not bad either. It could use a little bit more attack though. They're not bad, really. And it's best to not get like more than 4 raid pieces a gear, because usually what seems to be best is only get 4 pieces because of the set effects. I do have a lot of Erosion Bloom Afterimage sigils embedded into it. I think I may have like 3. Doesn't seem like it's a lot, but trust me, you don't usually get those things. It's not exactly like, how do I explain it? It's not exactly, a common drop. The fact that all of them are also level 2, I think the god is trying to bless me here. Truly. I do have a few things to sell, though. So far, the only thing I've been trying to get is a better necklace. The thing is, exactly that's my problem, because the necklace, you can get it by doing this fucker. More specifically. And oh boy, I hate doing that one, because it's not like the unstable realm where you just go straight against the boss already. You have to go through the whole map. And there's like the whole minecart situation where it bugs out sometimes. So it becomes a little bit hokey. Okay, I will open up the boss, not the boss chart, but the boss spawn tracker. There we go. Okay, ooh, a lot have already spawned right now, especially Muko Chief. I might just take... Don't do that. Phone, please, I did not even tell you your name. Suddenly my phone just like just started like hearing me, as if it was like Siri or something. Okay, so Asteria Plains, I might be already a little late, because when it comes to Muko Chief, people are quick to get there. And for me, it's best to get Muko Chief, because Muko Chief, once it gets to tier 5, it becomes actually one of the best summons you can have for any DPS, really. Actually, mostly for cases like mine that require more crit. Come on, be quick about this. I can solo a Muko Chief, but the thing is, I prefer to do alongside people, so it'll just be done very quickly. Line 10. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Right. Okay, calm down. This usually doesn't have like doesn't this usually have like people? Okay. I'm gonna go to line 2 because I believe I'm already a bit late for line 1. Unless I get absolutely blessed and nobody's actually in line 1 yet, or they're still taking it down. I can only hope they're still taking it down. Or if they're not taking it down, at least leave it to me to do that. Are you alive? Yes, you're alive. Well, shit. I have a chance. If I have a lot of time today, maybe I'll go around the homestead maybe and just fix a few things. Because I usually don't spend any time in the homestead other than just like picking up the resources. I need to have some fun too. Oh, you're dead already. So they're going for line 2 already. By how slow my loading screen is, it's probably already dead anyway. Unless people just went there and just like press H and just went AFK. There's that possibility too. Bum 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 bum. Are you still alive? Oh my god, you're still alive. Don't mind. I should still have the buffs up. What? Ooh, I used to be really good at dodging this. Finally, when this is happening to me. There you go. Nope, no you don't. I mean, I shouldn't be... Ooh! That tickled. I remember how that usually, like, one-shot people back then. But now, it's just like, it barely tickles. Oh, I miss that old days. I say that as if I'm not gonna be saying the same thing back in season 3 once it pops up. I also did not pay attention to any information. Protagonist Slot of Fate. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that I've not done solos? Achieved top performance 20 times in World Boss Crusade? What? That was not a World Boss Crusade. That was just a boss, a region boss. Alright then, no complaining. What title did I get, really? Glory bestowed upon me. That is glorious. I still prefer this one just because of references. Yes, I am that dull. I probably should also check... Oh god. Oh god, that was a lot. See, this doesn't look bad on me, right? It doesn't look bad at all, but the fucking physics of the dress is so... awful. Really. Ooh, I can still get more of these. Hecky. Go to Reclaim Hub. Sure. Let me buy more of these. I'm still gonna get more of those. I don't think I have a lot of these already. Oh, nope. And then get you. I need some Weaver dust as well. I don't know why I'm focusing on the most useless ones for now. And also check up on you. To be able to get more of these. And I might as well also get these. And probably I could also buy that Luno bag, but you know what? You can wait. Okay, next up, line 3. I wonder if people are already doing it. If I was a little bit behind. If yes, maybe I can just go to line 4 and maybe people are not there yet. I promise I slept. I'm fine. You're alive? You're not alive! Well, that makes it a slight problem. Long to load. It takes so long. I wish I could be like upgrading my computer to have like better RAM and such, but it's nigh impossible. Ooh, they're attacking. Hello. Well, I came here to help and to be able to get that damn reward. That was a little late. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, is he going to the next line like I do? I assume yes. I'm also considering maybe changing the voice of my character, maybe, if that is even possible. I need to find... I remember they added those options, but I never really toggled them. I never really messed around with them. It's the same guy. Got you, buddy. It's normal for me to make that. I know I don't need to always keep walking, because honestly, you can just like just prepare for the dash the moment it happens. But for me, my brain just like feels more ready whenever that happens. It's been a while since I was able to break down a world boss. I say world boss, but it's a region boss. Just in time. And I did not get best of damage. How dare you? Not there yet. And then 9-6. Alright. Here we go. It works. Again. Well, that's just gonna make it easier now. There we go. And... still no Mukochi, if imagine. Sadness. Truthfully sad. There we go. Sweet. I'm close. I know I'm close to getting those templates. I'm close to getting them. Alright. So I'm done with that one. Now I just need to go and do the elites. I'm still working on this one. Since I have 4, I just need like... actually, no. I was about to say I need 2 more, but no. I need about 22 more. I believe. And I still cannot press 1 to speed it up, because if I do, it stops me in its tracks. Should I have been complaining about this in the game? Probably. Do I do that? No. I probably only done that like maybe once or twice, because I'm just that shy, or maybe just too lazy to be complaining about the situations that I go through. Oh yeah, I don't need to go overboard on this one, right? Because it's an elite. I guess I went a little bit overboard. Sorry. I also just had an idea, because I know some people get confused and see me moving around with my hand like this and wonder, wait, do you draw or something like that? And I kind of want to make it so that I kind of have my own keyboard as well. Like my character has like a keyboard. And be able to interact with said keyboard. Now, the first part I might not be able to do it because I don't have any expertise when it comes to like modeling stuff. But I might be able to find a keyboard somewhere, like a 3D model of a keyboard. Now, my idea is that maybe depending on the keys that I input, I might be able to come up with something. Since I have a pose maker software, I can just make it so that whenever I hit certain buttons, it will just be possible for the fingers of my character to move. But it would require me to do so many pose instances. That would suck, honestly. Also, are you not dead? You dead. I don't want to deal with you anymore. No one to deal with you. Yep, that is just my brain. That was completely useless. Honestly, I'm just doing the elites for the sake of being able to get all those achievements. That's it. So, if you go to Starland, you can go to teleporter here, but you don't see like a purple quest coming up. Like I said, the Starland buffs were donezo. And apparently the reason why they are donezo, it was because apparently the Starland buffs were correlated to the other, how do I call it? Not the promotion. Yeah, technically the promotion of the anime. And since the promotion stopped, so did the buffs. Even if I go here, talk to Mito, it just says that she's here to serve you, so, but she won't give you an option to do anything. Even if I talk to this guy. It just gives you one piece of dialogue. So you really don't have any way to be able to use the Starland buffs anymore. They were really nice though. Like, I don't like to always sugarcoat these things, but they were really nice. Especially the one that I always ended up picking, which gave me 5% of agility. And you might think, like, that doesn't seem like it's a lot. It's a lot. It's enough to be able to make up your life at least a little bit better when it comes to doing raids and stuff. Okay, it's not on the Stray Starway. Is it more Shallow Wilds? No, it's not. It should be here, right? Hmm? How about this Woods? Nope. Timber Slayer? Nope. Okay, so maybe now one that I can just simply see it like that. It's on Stray Starway. What the? Oh, okay, now you show up. Now you show up. I wonder how many quests I'm about to get because of this. Is it gonna be a never-ending thing? Maybe. Also, I'm trying to go forward, but the goddamn pillow stops me. Okay, go to view? Huh. Okay, maybe not that. I use this. Ew. I'm here. Ooh, chest. Wait, what? Oh, you little bitch. You were trying to trick me there. I did not see anything. I did not steal his stuff. When did he get here? Oh, you're the source of abnormal engram flow. Oh, it's the guy! Examine the engram copper horn. This. They want to follow me? Oh no. Kinda wish I could just like be slowly walking or something. Huh. Like it's forward, leaving no trace in its wake, like an incorporeal baby. Examine the damaged golem. Oh, I didn't ever realize that. So dark in here. Oh god, my eyes. Oh. The surroundings have returned to normal. Was that something that happened here in the past? A kaiju battle? A battle between a copper horn and a golem. But why? I should write this down in the anchor notes for now. Perhaps there's just one thread in some larger truth. And I got you this. Well, thank you for that. Now do I have another quest to do? No, I don't. That was really just it. Okay, I need to use my focus as well. I did buy the potions, and I'm gonna be using it. Now I wish I could be upgrading more the gem crafting, because I believe for me to be able to do some of these things, I need level 55. Honestly, it would have been so good. So fucking good. The ring, I'm not sure, was it the ring that needed to be? No, it was the necklace, and the fact that I needed to get to level 58 of this is absolutely not okay. I am not okay about this. Okay, that's done. Then I'll lift me up. How dare you? Okay, so what should I use my things for? Because I kind of wish I could get more of these things, but I need to focus on getting more of gem crafting. Let me check up on the bag. Also, I'm really, really tempted to sell this. I would be rich if I could sell this, but I'm wondering if it's even worth it. It's a little under 20, under 40, 160, but no need for that. Let me get you. This, I'm still gonna keep it. In case someone tells me, like, oh, we decided to change other things, and now actually you should need to update your stuff. It's like, oh, great. That's great. Okay, which one of these I can get? One is the bulk crit, really. Yeah, this one I can add it to bracelets. But I really could not find any legendary for bracelets for some reason. And get all of these for light. Because my two main classes are going to be light damage classes, really. And I'm just going to hoard more stuff for some reason. I might go back to Astrolates and make a decision there. Because I did ended up opening a box of the A stones. I should have an idea which thing I'm gonna upgrade next. And for the gem crafting situation, I need to be wise in what I'm gonna put it on some of these. Maybe I'm also gonna look and see if I can actually apply the purple sigil on the bracelets, maybe, since there's no really other option for me to do that. And see if I need some specific stones for that, and if I do, maybe I'll use a focus on that. I also cannot forget the rock thistle. I need to remember the rock thistle. Let me look at you first. In my embedded. What would I need for an embedded like you? I need these ones. The Eclipse Ruby Gem Cores. How many I have of you, by the way? I only have 2. Oh, that's not good. I barely have enough for all of them. Maybe I can just buy a list for this one and this one for now. I have a lot to dismantle here, too. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm fine. I have not played with the Stormblade class since season 1. God, I'm so behind. Oops, sorry. I just want to keep the bag mostly clean. I know whatever I'm about to get might not be a lot, but at least it's gonna make my bag a little more tidy. I prefer it like that. I feel like having like a lot of things in my bag is just gonna be like completely weird for me. Bing. It sometimes happens. The game is like, too much. It just becomes like that. Hey, can I even buy anything from you, Grace? Can I dismantle some stuff? Actually, before I do that, let me actually look up at my own stuff, like my own modules. And apparently in Season 5, you're also gonna get like a 5th slot for modules. That's gonna be cool. Okay, attack, legendary, with life wave. Yep, no. Wait, I didn't get like that, so I can just sell everything. Life wave apparently is really good. I'm gonna trust people that say that it's really good. Okay, so now I can add all. The legendaries and stuff. Just all of them. Really? Just not the... Not the attack ones, please. Anything but the attack ones. I mean, I can also add attack ones, I guess. Because I'm really not gonna need them. Yeah, don't worry about it. Again. There we go. Took you long enough. Oh, did some of these stay? Oh, they're being used. Okay. Well, that sells it. That's greasy. You need some of these, please. And some of these, please. Got 11 of the excellent attack modules. You better be better than whatever I have. Plus, I kind of forgot that I also have a box to open of those, right? Yes, I do. Hopefully I can get better stuff and possibly get a life wave module somewhere down. Oh yeah. Attack. There we go. Attack speed, agility boost, and special attack. Strength, cast, focus, and attack speed. Just attack speed. No life wave for now. No. No. Even though it kind of looks nice, I'll admit. No life wave. 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 No life wave at all. No life wave. No life wave. No life wave. And no life wave. How rare is that thing? How rare is that as like itself? I shouldn't really be needing this. How about not this either? I need his gear breakthrough. Oh. Hold on. Oh, hold on just a minute. I didn't know I could already break through these. Well, that just makes things much easier now, does it? Now, I don't know which one I go for, frankly. They just give about the same, really. And when it comes to the honor coins, did I get more? I did get more. And I'm gonna use it all on Wii. Yes, honestly, need it. I'm almost done with those as well. Okay, gear breakthrough again. And then I can make it for you. Ta-da! Okay. Now I should be slightly stronger now. I'm still only 46k and a half. I know some people are actually on the 48ks by now. But I believe the reason why I still haven't reached there is because some of my stuff has not been embedded yet. So there's a chance there's a possibility of me gathering more of the gem crafting stones. Or go for this one instead. Let me check. Refine. I have a lot of these, but I never have enough to upgrade it more. But for this one, I still needed to finish it off. I know it's 90%, but it shouldn't be too hard. I have a lot of these. Ooh. I might be able to finally get it. There we go. Force through fire 6. Everything is level 20. Yep, it did increase a bit. Not like 100, but close enough. I know a lot of people are also probably way up high also because of the refining. The thing is, I don't have a lot of focus to be focusing on that. You see what I did there? Do I have... No, I don't. I probably shouldn't be focusing on the fine one. I should be focusing more on you. But still no luck. Alright. So, the achievement. Aiming for the top. How beautiful. Nah, still not gonna change it. I just want to take it out of the way. Alright. Oh, it doesn't showcase my thing anymore. Hold up. I wanted to showcase my thingy. Wait, oh, it's not here. I know what it is. It's here. Now it's showcase. How beautiful it looks. It doesn't really match my outfit, but it's not as bad as some other colors. Alright. So now I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be using my I'm gonna try to upgrade my gemology level. And also, in and of itself, I'm also gonna be upgrading my gem crafting. In the hopes that I can finally reach a good level on gem crafting. Will I be using all of my focus? Maybe. Now, the question, am I going to use all my bottles of focusing? Maybe not. But if I am, at least I'm going to try to 50-50 it and try to upgrade gem crafting, but at the same time also upgrade... even though smelting is not going to be necessary, I'm just trying to see if I can get a few more of those stones. Honestly, either will do, but most likely it's going to either be the blue stones or the golden stones. Get that away, right? I assume? I'm not sure if it's guiding me towards the... Oh, it is guiding me towards the place. Okay, that's nice. Oh yeah, you kind of need to pay attention to these. Wait, what? Ooh, you're shiny. I didn't know you shine so brightly, my dear. Yeah, so need to pay attention. A lot of people get confused about these. You need to pick up ones that say Eclipse Rich Ore. If it doesn't say Rich, this one actually both say Rich, but there is one that you'll see like both the level 1 and the level 2s being together. You need to see if it says Rich. If it doesn't say Rich, don't bother. It's gonna take me a bit of time to get these. This is usually the most boring part of the stream. But I'm also gonna try to see if I can rest up my voice. But soon, I'm gonna be talking non-stop. No. It's not bad. I hate that it lags out sometimes and it just, like, shifts the choice. Aha! Continuing. Oh. Luckily these ones spawn really quickly. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be farming of this, but maybe I'll do like this line of gems and maybe do one more. At least I want to be able to have enough to be able to do the embedding. But at the same time, I also want to have enough so I can easily upgrade the gem crafting levels. I also gonna have to use the books first. I'm probably gonna use the books, probably either right now or like when I get there. Actually, the problem is sometimes the books just get really hidden in my bag. I'm not sure if a lot of people have the same situation. I wish you could just like have a search bar that you could look, or maybe just have things like better divided, so that way you could find things more often without having to like go through and scroll all the way down to your bag, or even just trying to find everything in the middle just to be able to find whatever you're looking for. Because I believe the tabs that they give you doesn't seem like it's enough. So at the very least, if they're not really okay of adding more tabs, just at least give us a search bar. You know, this sound reminds me of Undertale. I wish I didn't have to make comparisons, but this kind of sound either reminds me of Infinity Nikki or Undertale. It just gives off those similar vibes of games, or at least music, soundtracks. Okay, this should be enough. 176. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be a lot, but hopefully will do me just fine. Now I need to look up for the box again. Well, this is gonna be troublesome. I also got another sigils, but these ones are not really useful for me. And apparently I cannot really sell them because they're bound. But if I could sell them, it would have been really amazing. I might have already gone past through it. Maybe. Wait. Hold up. Do I get honor coins from using that? Yes, technically I do. So, oh, I didn't even have them anyway. Fucking no wonder. Okay, so... Oh, wait, did I have another one? The Ambitions of the Cabbage. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Well, I'm just getting all over the place right now. But let's do the quest, and then go on focus on using the focus. But I'm not sure how long this quest is gonna be. When it says entering this dangerous area, this is a fucking bar. Also, this is incredibly laggy for me. What's up, buddy? My future. It's over. I'm a lost cause. What's wrong, buddy? What happened? You look even more miserable than usual. If one day I'm court-martialed for leaking classified military information and executed, please tell my mother she was right about me. Maybe I can help you. But really? Can I trust you? Yeah, still be fine. Alright. The truth is, a stray pineapple tricked me into revealing the ship's schedule. Can you believe that? See? Nobody believes me. Forget it. Let me rot. It's all over. It's not over yet. Since they have the ship's schedule, they'll attempt to infiltrate the garrison outpost for sure. If you're talking about the pineapples, I think you're talking about the weird dudes. I don't know how they're called. The schedule changes daily. If they're gonna break in, it has to be today. I'll head to the garrison outpost and lie in wait. Maybe I can still fix your mistake. No time to lose. I like how my character now seems to be more involved. So, as of lately, you see, a lot of the quests that I've been doing, my character actually talks. So, you don't see like a lot of MMOs that do that. Also, why it's so lagging here. There's nothing I can do. I'm playing on medium. If I'm playing on low, it's just not gonna do much. Hey, sup? You're actually alive, so let me just go around for a little bit if you don't mind. Sup? But are we really just waiting? Just wait quietly. Yeah, the cabbage people. After an endless wait, just as you're about to doze off, a few sneaky figures creep along the wall, heading deeper into the garrison outpost. Well, look at that! Stop right there! Oh, you actually dare tell us to stop. You've got guts, for you people. Good question. Since you asked, I'm Jason. I'm Todd. Oh my god, another one. Another one infiltrates my goddamn stream, and this time the other one didn't do shit. Hello, Jason. Hello, Todd. Wait a minute. My favorite character of Batman is called Jason Todd. Why is this one is Jason, this one is Todd? I feel like that has to be a reference. Enough, Bo. Stop embarrassing yourselves, you idiots, Bo. Yes, boss. What? Where do these clowns come from? I'm Capo, the officer of the Cabbage Mission. Didn't expect a useless loser like you to find help. Underestimated you, but... useless, you loser? Are you talking about me? No. Pretend it's not you. Shut up. A loser like you should stay in your lane, Bo. Oh my god, it is the first time I see a natural Napo being this fucking sassy. Love it. Listen, Todd, pick them out, Bo. Yeah, boss. Guys, it could have been so much better. Yet, I absolutely respect the fact that you actually use a freaking Napo as your fucking boss. Damn you! What the hell are you for? Good question. I am an adept of the Dragon Shackles, an honored guest at the Mialuk store, an investor of Mistyland. You're messing with me, Paul? The conqueror of the Goblin Lair, the vanquisher of Dragonclaw Valley, and the new lord of the Dark Mist Fortress. Wait, the new lord of the Dark Mist Fortress wouldn't still be Denville? Mercy. Boss, that's the one! Hey, you're the one that consultant mentioned. Join us, Bo. Huh? We are the Cabbage Mission. A group dedicated for the containment of all legacies, Bo. We will be the ones to start the tidal wave that will shape the world order, Bo. It's kinda hard for me to understand that Anapa is having these kinds of ideas. With your power, you'll be an officer the moment you join. It's only a matter of time before you rise to the rank to be elite, Bo. Come on! Don't you want to change the world, Bo? Everything the Cabbage Mission does is an act of justice, Bo. We will spread the legacies far and wide for the good of all, Bo. You'll understand someday, Bo. You're leaving, Bo. Yes, boss. The emotion from the fight quickly attracts the new shift of guards. The downcast soldier tells you to leave first while he handles things here. You later learn that you see the commendation. Okay. That was kind of quick. And we have another quest. People's Clever Plan. Clever Clan? Clever Plan. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Okay, what's up now? Sylvain and Peebo. Okay, you're not the same. Nappa, though. What do I do, Bo? Sylvain is lost in our own world again. I won't talk to people. Why? Why won't any fish bite? I couldn't mix the bait with the exact ratio. Can you talk to Savian? He hasn't eaten anything all day, Bo. Eva starts to wonder, maybe this is a good place, Bo. Sure. That reminds me of an old friend. He and I once fished beneath a waterfall and didn't catch a single thing, either. I knew it! It's the water's fault! Oh. Sylvain! Eva knows a great fishing spot. People will take you there, Bo. Why? If this continues, I'll lose. If I don't catch a fish here, I'll lose completely. Oh no, Bo. She's not listening to a single word, Bo. I get it. I sometimes have that thought too. Just win, run, and then I'll sleep. Before I know it, it's morning. The leaf on Peebo's head drops in frustration. You don't know what to do. I have an idea, Bo. How about we do this? Peebo leans close and whispers a plan into your ear. That doesn't sound very promising. Don't worry about it, Bo. Just follow Peebo's instructions, Bo. I really like how they always say Bo at the end of every sentence. It's just so cute. Why are we taking down Cabbage Mission members? You're gonna have to give me a little bit more intel about this. Okay, maybe I don't need to be using Evat just because I'm just way too strong right now. Hello. Go to sleep. Return to the Algora's ruins. I mean, I do have a better idea. Just like slap her in the face and make her wake up and just go to a different waterfall, man. Alright, hurry up and change clothes, Bo. This outfit has no taste at all. People wouldn't even spend 200 Luna on these clothes. Am I seriously not a cabbage guy? Put the clothes on, Bo. Did you do it? I'll make you worth your while, Bo. Nice, Bo. Very nice, Bo. Not at all, Bo. Later, just follow my script, okay, Bo? Make sure you don't get exposed, Bo. Ahem. Help! Help! I've been captured by the Cabbage Mission, Bo. Hey, that acting's terrible. Oh my god, ugh. And look at how I jump. They really didn't take their time. They just did the walking animation. Didn't expect me to have to jump. What happened? What did you do to Phoebo? You must have heard that pineapple scream just now. You don't want anything to happen to her, do you? What do you want? We are the Cabbage Mission, a group dedicated for the containment of all legacies, but we will be the ones that start the tidal wave that will shape the world order, but why are you saying both? You heard it wrong. Anyway, if you want that pineapple back, come to the front of the east side of the Pilgrim's Camp. You'll be waiting for there. He already doesn't fucking trust it. Well, at least the running animation is a thing, but still. Look how weird it is. What the fuck? And I'm back, finally. What's up, Sylvian? I heard screaming and rushed over. What happened? Where's Phoebo? Oh no, Phoebo was taken by the Cabbage Mission. Aren't those guys only interested in legacies? Does Phoebo have something special on her? Oh dear, this looks serious. Let's hurry. Well, I mean bounce. Let's bounce. Well, the voice of that Cabbage member sounded kind of familiar. If we don't go now, we'll be too late. Don't you want to save people? Alright, let's go. Yeah, you probably should have changed your voice a little bit. Oh, that's really far off. It is also where a fishing spot is, so nice. Nice steps. Very, very nice. What's down there? Blink. Yee-hee! Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Ebo, I'm so glad you're okay. After that Cabbage Mission brought me here, they just left in a hurry, Bo. Ebo secretly shoots you a glare, and only then do you remember the line you're supposed to say. How awful! If I catch up, they're gonna pay. This doesn't make sense. Why would they do this? What are they after? It's like they just wanted to lure me here. Ebo, are you hiding something from me? Ebo doesn't know, Bo. Just let it go, Sylvain. Look at this place, a perfect spot for fishing, Bo. This pond doesn't seem connected to any external rivers, but the surface is rippling. Does it source an underground stream? Maybe. Yeah, I found several water sources in the mine tunnels. They might connect to the underground waters of the Pollen Valley. We're already here, so let's fish. Why do you two keep pushing me to fish? It's so weird. Perhaps it really was a fishy spot, so after casting her line, Sylvia caught a half-meter-long bluefin gurnard. Smell appeared on her face for the first time in a long while. Right, Ba! Such a big fish, Ba! Suddenly I feel so tired and hungry. My head's spinning, people. Let's go back. Back we go, Bo. Time to go home and eat, Bo. Darcy, thank you for coming here with me. I'm actually really scared of facing the Cabbage Mission alone. Don't mention it. Right, do you still remember the Laura I mentioned before? He's come to the Highlands recently and is staying in Lollipop for now. Really? Laura's in the Highlands now? I'd love to meet him and ask for some fishing advice. Leave that to me. Yeah. Now I have another one, which is called the 3 Stages of Fishing in Lollipop. Am I still gonna have to do the boat with like Napo's voices? Because I did say I was gonna be raising my voice a little. That is not working well already. That's Alfonso. Is it still loading? Or am I? Oh, it's this guy, Lure. I couldn't see you running over to the from far away. What happened? You told Lure what happened. That sounds fun. I haven't been into that pond myself. It's a better place. In the underground waters of the Pollen Valley, there are several perfect fishing spots. The fish there almost never sees people, so they bite easily. Since you're still on the Highlands, want to go together? Sylvain also wants to meet you. Ah. I would love to go, but I already promised Sardina we'd go home today. Really? Really? Sardina? Sorry, that was fast. Unfortunately, yes. When you get back to the plains, we can... If you want to go, then go. Nice to meet you. Laura talks about you often. This old man keeps doing risky things, and I'm glad you're there for him. Sardina, why did you come out? The lead was going to make herbal tea for me. I didn't want to drink it, so I ran away. That thing tastes awful. You two act like kids whenever you're together. Well, we've known each other since we were little. Ardina, did you really mean what you said just now? Plans can change. We'll leave with the next caravan instead. Besides, I want to spend a few more days with the late. Adventure, please watch over this old man again. I'll be waiting in the village for your return. Okay, Grandma. So why is that kid just like laying down like that? Are you okay, buddy? You've been bullied? You good? You Gucci? Yeah. I'm back. Oh, there they are. Why are you guys back here again? You're fishing under a waterfall. That's so difficult for young people. Yes. I come here every day. Eva comes here every day too. Oh. Good way to people. I'm Laura. Mercy says you love fishing too. I started just on a whim. I tied a bit of bread onto my father's second-hand rod and unexpectedly caught a big fish. At that moment, I felt something I never felt before. Like the joy of a harvest or the thrill of a battle victory. I see. I know exactly what you mean. Do you know the 3 stages of fishing? The 3 stages? Yeah, these 3 stages cover the journey from novice to master and represent the differences between the 2. Amazing! Please teach me. The first stage, fishing for the fish. At this stage, the angler pursues the absolute correct tools and techniques. They study fish habits, perfect bait formulas, optimal fishing spots, and weather influence. All of it is for catching a big fish, for victory. Almost every angler goes through this stage, and quite a few never move beyond it. I see. So that's how it is, Belle. Hey, are you being serious? Of course not, I'm making it up. I'm curious when she'll realize it. You idiot. What is it, Mercy? Let Mercy take us to the underground waters of the Fallen Valley first. I'll tell you what the second stage is when we get there. More like you haven't made it up yet. Okay, now we're gonna get back there again. Actually, this time it's a bit different. Oh, actually. In that case, let me just get to the Fallen Valley. I did not expect this quest to be extending itself like that. I felt like it was gonna be like a one-time thing, but no. I'm here. So quiet here. Can you even hear our echoes? Hello, Bow. Hello, Bow. Hello, Bow. Bow. So this is what the depths of the Fallen River look like. You actually found this place. Though I've been fishing for 60 years, I've never been somewhere like this. Be modest. Oh, be modest, me. Adventurers can find our ways into all sorts of places. Or rather, you can find adventures in all sorts of places. Caves in the sea, the eye of a storm, the eye of the floating islands high above the plains, deep mines beneath the highlands. I bet even at the edge of the world, you'll still find a few adventurers posing coolly. Oh, that's wonderful! If I were you, maybe I had become an adventurer too. We could have formed a team. Aren't we supposed to be fishing? Oh shit. Then my first decree would be the severe punishment for illegal fishing during the close season. Sylvain finds it hard to accept that the lure she respected actually has such a whimsical side, and she is momentarily speechless. Sylvain? What I'm going to tell you next is the second stage of fishing. Fishing for joy. Fishing for joy? Exactly. The angler shifts their focus from the result to the process. They stop fussing over gains and losses and instead enjoy every cast of the rod and savor every contest with their prey. I think when you first fished, you were probably in this state. I understand all that, but if no fish bite, no fish bite. If there is still a point for such a process? You don't know how to answer that, do you? Let's fish first. After that, I'll tell you about the third stage. Am I actually gonna be fishing? Oh, I'm gonna be fishing. It's been a while. You know, I am gonna try this. It's been a long time since I've fished. I don't remember there's any song. Oh, yeah, I forgot that I need to go alongside it. Ah, what did I get? Long-nosed garter. 2-star. There you go, I got something. Sylvain stares intently at the flow while Lura rubs his chin absent-mindedly, clearly thinking of making up the third stage of fishing. I mean, he doesn't seem like all wrong, though. No one knew how long it took, but when Sylvain casts her third long-nosed garter, which I also did, Lura finally snaps back. And the third stage, Sylvain, is the supreme stage all anglers pursue. Fishing by the heart. Fishing by the heart? Just now you asked me, if no fish bite, is there still a point for such a process? The scenery you see while fishing, the people you meet, the stories you hear, and the emotions you feel are all part of the process. But I know that's not what you really wanted to ask. What you wanted to ask was, if you put in effort, time, and energy, yet don't get the result we hoped for, and no one even notices, what do we do? Yeah, what do we do? Accept it, Sylvain. Accept the result, accept the emotions that come with it, and accept yourself. When you accept it, it means you've chosen to face it. Then you can see your heart clearly, and simply follow it. Whenever that means I'll stop here today and come back next time, or no, not happening, I'm not leaving till a fish bites. What are you babbling about? Even if you understand these things, they're not exactly useful. Why are you suddenly acting serious? Sylvain isn't as self-centered as you are. Can you actually take my words to heart? Sylvain, I've been fishing for 60 years and experienced everything. I even snapped my rod once and swore I'd never fish again. But in the end, on some breezy sunny day, I just picked up a new rod and went that again. I don't get it. Lure, after 60 years of fishing, don't you ever get tired of it? Faced with Sylvain's question, Lure freezes for a moment, but falls silent for a long while. As if remembering something, he smiles. How could you get tired of something you love? Oh, maybe that's actually the third stage. Who knows? Lure's heartily laughter echoes through the Fallen Valley, starting to fish in the underground river into hiding. As a result, the 3 long-nosed gar Sylvains caught earlier became the only spoils for our journey. Lovely. And that was it. I didn't seem to get any pop-up about continuing. I didn't mean to do it like that. I didn't want it to get up here. I don't see any more quests to do, so maybe we're mostly done at this point. Okay, I did say I did find a quest, so now I just need to go back to Asteroids. Transform whatever I got into the gem crafting thing. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Right over here. Okay, it should be this one. Ooh, I got a lot actually. And apparently it's not gonna be enough for all that I have. More. Need more? The fuck? What do you mean? Oh my god. I think for all that I got, I think whatever I'm doing is not gonna be enough, and I'm gonna have to use all my focus just for this. Is it gonna be worth it? What do I know? But at least it's gonna level up my gem crafting level much more. And you do get more of like gem crafting levels if you end up crafting the ones with focus. Even though you still can get a bit of XP by doing the ones that are non-focused. But you can see like the speed is gonna be so much bigger. Well, we're gonna be here in a while, so buckle up and drink water again. And I'm also getting honor coins as I do this. So I should be able to get more of those books when I have a chance. I'm also pretty close to finishing this off though. So maybe one more potion, I probably would have been fine. I am still not level 55 yet, what the fuck? I still got one more. And after all that, I still didn't level up. How great. I am not that far off, though. Jesus Christ, that scared me. And it's a rare one, too. Huh. So, there is a storm here, apparently. I never really was able to capture this. Huh. I think I already fully researched it, though. Yeah, I already fully researched it. And for these things, it just takes ages. How about you? Yeah. Okay, so let me go back to the store now. Honor coins and buy up. Right now, I'm just gonna buy up all the life. Oh, it's still not gonna be enough. Apparently, that was still not enough. Well, shit. Absolute shit. There. But, okay. We've done the quests. We've done a lot already when it came to most stuff. So, I think I've done pretty much about everything that I usually do anyway. So, I guess might as well already talk about the robot boss and how it actually is. Yes, Miss Mercy here was actually able to do it. And it didn't actually take too long. I was kind of believing it was going to be like something I was going to stay until like fucking 5 a.m. to do. It turns out I only stayed until 3, but still. It only started at 1, by the way. And, it is... How will I say when it comes to this specific boss? It's... People say it's more of a DPS check, and I kind of want to believe that to be true. But I'm going to explain about it and see if you actually trust my words and other people's words. So let me go for version of Bloom after image. Go for this one. Oh, why is it sending me to this though? There we go. I don't know why they have the nightmare mode on top of it. And they also should be showcasing like the hard mode as well. So when it comes to Dreambloom Ruins or basically the robot raid, you're not really just dealing with one enemy. You're dealing with, at least in the beginning, you're going to be dealing with 2 things. You're going to be dealing with the boss and the gun. For the beginning, the boss will be unable to take damage so long as the gun is per se alive. Because what you need to do is you need to damage the gun. You need to damage the gun. And once it breaks, like what happened when I took down those Mooka Chiefs, then you can start doing damage to the boss. And basically what happens is that you're gonna need 2 tanks for this, because you need to keep them apart as well. And apparently what it says here, At the moment, both parties will enter a resilience break state, and erosion bloom after image shield disappears. Yeah, this is basically what happens if you break the gun, then the robot becomes more vulnerable. Scarlet Abyss and erosion bloom after image stay too close to each other. They both enter an empower state, greatly increasing their attack. So this is why you need to keep them apart. There has been instances where if the boss is close to the gun and does like I believe it's called a tank buster, everyone dies. Like if they're at least within the area, everyone will die. It's that powerful. So most often than not, the boss will start off being in the south while the gun will be in the north. Then depending on the phases that you'll be passing through, then you're gonna have to shift the boss like going counterclockwise. And so does the gun, but basically they have to be opposite of each other. They have to be kind of like parallels. The Abyssal Seal. Scarlet Abyss targets players, blinking between them and slashing each one, leaving echoes of erosion at every player's feet. This is like this is where a lot of people end up like gathering. And if you actually are part of a guild that does raids like these, often than not, you'll be stacking on top of the sword. Not necessarily to damage it, but it's going to be more like a marker point. Because usually the first mark will be on the north, where the blade will start. And then the second mark will be to the left, where the second spot for the blade will be. And depending on how long it takes you, usually the third spot, you don't actually just go south, where the boss was. You actually just try to put it on the borders. Because usually about the third time, the boss will actually pass on to the second phase. And you do have to like stick together. You need to like group up whenever these things happens. Whenever the Abyssal Seals happens, group up on top of the sword or on top of the marker, depending if you do things differently, and just leave swords there. Because another thing is going to happen soon after that, which is the Cinderfall trial. This is basically what happens here is that after the swords fall in their spots, soon after, you're going to have this mechanic, which it means that two people are going to get targeted. They're going to have a symbol like this on top of them, which could be like a sword with a circle around it, more like a red circle, kind of flamey. And you need to guide the trails that, if you are being the ones being targeted, you need to guide the trails to where the swords are, where the little pinkish swords dropped. And also another thing that I forgot to mention, once the swords fall, once the swords drop, don't be near them, because they're going to be attacking you. And another important thing that you need to do when it comes to this, you need to make sure that whenever you're trying to position the trail, don't be at the top of the blades, but also don't be at the top of the boss. Actually, the most important thing is that you're not on top of the blades, because what you're going to do with these trails is that you're going to make the trail that the boss is creating, it's going to make the clones, or at least the shadows of the blades, explode. So, if you're on top of the blades, then the trail that you're guiding the boss to, it's going to make the blades explode. And then if you're too close or you're on top of it, you're gonna take a lot of damage. Not only taking the damage from the explosion, but also from the pool that the blades are gonna drop. Because usually when you take them down with the trail, they also will leave like a pink pool on it. And if you're on it, it does a lot of damage. It's more like a damage over time kind of damage, but it's still bad. You can see it here. The erosion bloom after image targets two players, charges up, and fires flames shockwaves that erase all echoes of erosion along their path. When an echo of erosion is erased, it explodes and releases erosion energy, inflicting a bleed over time of the above to all the players and leaving the damage over time zones on the ground. This is what I was talking about, the pools. Targeted players should guide the flame to destroy as many echoes of erosion as possible. Healers must maintain Team HP. And especially, like I said, don't be, whenever you get into trails, if you are the one being targeted to guide the trails, remember to stay in between the boss and the swords. Otherwise, you might easily die. And the pools are kind of big, so you kind of have to position yourself pretty well. Next up is Inferno Ring. Okay, this is usually about the second time that the the blades will drop, either before that or after that. But it should be by the time where the blade here, or the gun or the blade, whatever, is gonna shift to, at least from my team's position, from my team's perspective, it usually just shifts to the west, sorry. It shifts to the left, basically. And usually after that, the boss will eventually create like a big circle. And we'll make these arrows. Whenever that happens, usually what you need to do is to have still both of them opposite to one another, but make sure that the boss is really at the edge, because the circle's not gonna expand like the entirety of, or like the entire of the platform. But if you actually put him on the edge, it should give you like a little bit of a spot to be able to hide, or to be able to get out of the zone. So most often than not, by the time that this happens, the boss should be around this area, while the gun needs to be around here, and we're all damaging it. And then whenever he does the Inferno Ring, or he's like kind of like starting the Inferno Ring thing, you should have about like, he's gonna be like doing this kind of circle like this big, almost if you can see the cursor, and it should be about mostly about here, or at least outside of the circle, so you don't take damage. The Erosion Bloom after image gathers internal energy and deals massive ring-shaped damage. It then charges again, dealing heavy fire AoE decay damage to the entire arena and detonating all Echoes of Erosion. So, by the way, the Echoes of Erosions are those pink swords, as you see here. So, yes, if you are not 100% successful on these parts and you leave like one of these still up, the Inferno Ring will trigger them. Echoes of Erosion detonation deals heavy raid-wide damage, inflicting bleed over time and leaves DOT zones, much like what already happened here. Try to use Cinderfall Trail to clear Echoes of Erosion, but the Inferno Ring will detonate them instead, reactivate damage reduction skills. But most often than not, the best strategy is just like putting on one of the corners. Even though the area is big, if you put on one of the corners, it's not going to be enough to like cover up the entire platform. And this is the second phase. Usually when the boss reaches about 70% or maybe less, actually it might be a little less than that. Actually it might be about halfway through. But usually by the time that the third set of blades happen, the second phase will happen. So the boss will just go up in the air, and then you see two vortexes opening, and you have to like interact with one of them and just fly off to the next platform. Depending on where you are team-wise, you'll have to choose like either one or the other. For example, if you are on the second or fourth team, like the second set, 5 set of people, or the fourth 5 set of people, then you need to go to the right one. And you pick up the right vortex and then just head on. You just need to interact with the interact button. However, one of the things that a lot of people say is wait for the tank to be first. You'll know soon why. And if you're on the first team, on the third team, either like the first set of 5 people, or the third set of 5 people, 5 players, then you go to the left one. This is just to make sure that the team is even. Because there's gonna be 2 platforms. And it says even here they split into 2 teams for the 2 consoles. So on the next platforms, there's gonna be like 2 platforms, and this is where you ended up splitting the team anyway. And one of the platform to the left will have one of the console, and the platform to the right will also have another console. And you have to like guess a code, a 4-number code. And it's either just like 1s or 2s. It's kind of like binary code, but instead of being 0s, it's 2s. And you have to guess the four numbers of the code, and you have to kind of do a guess. Most of the times, there's gonna be like two consoles for each platform, so you're gonna have to interact with 4 consoles in total. And you're gonna have the option whenever you go onto them to either choose press 1 or press 2. And depending on what the team is guiding, you have to either do all 1s first or all 2s, depending on what the team is trying to tell you. and you go from left to right, the left platform will be basically the first two set of numbers, so like 1 1 or 1 2 depending on what you choose, but it's like the first and the second number, and then the platform to the right will be responsible for the third and fourth number. So for example, they do roll 1, so the left one does 1 1 on the console to the left and then console to the right, and then the second platform, the platform to the right, will do 1 1 on the consoles as well. The console to the left would be the third one, and the console to the right being the last one. And imagine Ashley says something like, it says something like 3 wrongs and 1 right, for example. Ashley says like 1 right, 3 wrongs, something like that. And then you understand, oh wait, so it's not all ones, there's gonna be like 3 2s, but you're gonna have to guess their positions. So you might do like 2 2 2 1, maybe? And it might still say like, now it says like 3 wrongs, 1 right, maybe? Actually, 3 rights, 1 wrong. And then you say like, oh, maybe that position of the 1 is not right. So you have to like kind of take guesses of seeing where the position of the 1 will be. So maybe at the end it's gonna be like 3 2 1 2 2. And then it's gonna say like something success. And when that happens, the bus will just like kind of disappear. And a golden portal, much like the blue portals on the Golden Dragon back in Season 1, will appear. And then you just interact with them to finally head on to the third stage. The Erosion Bloom after image rises into the air and fully merges with Scarlet Abyss. It slashes open space, and it transforms into a massive form, preparing a destruction move. By the way, you don't have all day to be able to be doing these things, because after a while, you'll be able to see the bar on the, kind of like on to the left, mostly top left.
Hi, how are you?
Jesus Christ. Thank you for the follow, Nelloc. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day. Now, you'll see that it takes a little while, but it cannot really take too long, otherwise the boss is just gonna be boom, gonna explode, and you'll have to start all over again. At this time, wind tunnels leading to the control tunnels open. These are the vortexes that I was talking about. Players must quickly decode the device program to interrupt the Erosion Bloom after images skill. Yeah, this is where I was talking about, like, make sure that you do the coding correctly, or you just kind of have to, like, try it again until... It's basically like trial and error until you actually guess it. Split into 2 teams for the 2 consoles and interact with the devices quickly according to the prompts. Other players should focus on clearing monsters. Hey, thank you. I am doing well. I've been speaking a lot already, so my throat is starting to give in. I did say I was gonna be a little bit more quieter in the stream, but turns out I'm not exactly doing so good. I did say I was gonna be talking about this. And then this is the third phase. Basically, as soon as you hop on and you get inside of the golden portals, then you get transferred to this kind of area. By the way, these things here, these areas, these little ways, you're not gonna be able to walk on them. So you only have this platform here to be able to mess around with stuff. So the very first thing you'll see is the Erosion Bloom's seal. The Erosion Blooms after image targets players, dealing heavy damage and leaving behind slasher echoes. So their slasher echoes are the pink swords that we have back here. But instead of being like that and just like pointing at you and just trying to slash you whenever you get close, they'll actually hop to the ground and just stay there. And usually the best way to position these, I used to believe that the best way to position these is like in an L shape, or more like a Tetris shape, almost like an E, but without like top arm and bottom feet. I guess it's not exactly easy to describe that, but really you can just make it either very cramped or you can make it like a square shape, depending on how the team wants it. That the team can decide itself how they want to shape the blades, or how they want the shape of the blades when they're going to drop. And I believe when we did the Nightmare version, we just like left it on the line on the outer parts. So it can depend on what the team really prefers, because it's also going to depend on on the explosion, on how much of the area they're gonna have once they are cleared out by another mechanic that the boss will eventually do that we'll talk about. And if you want to like leave a bit of space for other players to walk around without having to deal with the AoE damage. And then the arc slash. This is where eventually the boss will trigger the swords, much like it did in the first phase. But instead of like having us guide the trails to make those blades go boom, it's gonna be the boss that is gonna do that. And when he does, he is gonna do this mechanic whenever he's positioned, and he's gonna drop down the sword, and he's gonna go around, I believe, in a clockwise position. I'm not sure. It's either counterclockwise or clockwise. And then he, whenever his sword hits the swords, then those things are gonna go explode. And this is where you not only need to be away from the explosions of these things, but you also need to be sure that you not get hit by the sword. Another thing that happens is whenever he's doing that, you might see yourself starting to lose damage, and your whole screen starts to get a little bit darker. And this is where it's important for you and the team to be close to the healers while they're trying to heal a lot to make sure that the team is still alive. Erosion Blue Matter Image sweeps his sword across 1/4 of the field, destroying all slasher echoes in its path. Any echo rays will explode, releasing energy that inflicts a short but heavy bleed over time debuff on all players and leaves DOT zones. Guardians must guide the boss to face the direction where the sweep will begin, so the tanks are gonna have to guide the boss whenever he's gonna do the sweeping. Healers must maintain team HP and activate damage resistance skills when needed. In Nightmare mode, a phantom sweeps will occur simultaneously, requiring careful positioning on the team. So, on a Nightmare version, which I was hopeful I could explain before it actually so happened to mention about it, is that there's gonna be more like a ghost clone of the boss, and whenever this mechanic happens, the ghost clone that's gonna be behind him is also gonna be doing the same thing. So if he's facing that way, you're gonna be seeing a phantom clone behind him facing maybe that way. So you're gonna be seeing like two of the bosses sweeping in opposite directions, but still following about the same trajectory. And Judgment of the Shared Sin. So this is the stacking mechanic. After this rotating mechanic happens, you'll very soon after, like almost instantly, you'll have this mechanic. So 5 people need to stack together for this area. It's at least minimum of 5 people. If you have less, it'll just wipe out the team, I believe, or at least it'll just do a lot of damage that it'll just be really bad. You just need to have the team go here, at least 5 people at the very least, to go here and just take the damage. If there's less, it will kill the team. If there's more, there's no problem. But on the Nightmare version, as it says here, the same thing is going to happen pretty much like this. The same clone is going to be doing the thing, but it's going to do the second mechanic on the opposite direction. So you need 5 people here, and going to have to need 5 people also from where the Phantom is. Erosion Bloom After Image charges its great sword and deals heavy shared damage to the frontal area. If 2 people share the hit, the entire field will take massive damage. This attack comes right after Arc Flash. Make sure another party is ready to take the share. In hard mode and above, sharing triggers an extra explosion. Try to minimize the number of players sharing while ensuring enough are present to survive. Actually, I don't think you need to worry about too much, just most of the times only 5 people actually go. Sometimes me even. But often than not, if you have more than one, that's not going to be a big problem. But if you want to make extra sure, just use one of those skills that reduces damage mitigation. Or has like damage mitigation. In Nightmare mode, a phantom shared damage will appear simultaneously, requiring players to split into 2 groups. And it's still going to be minimum of 5, so it can just be like Team 1 and Team 2 just do that, or just like random people from like, of all teams, just make sure you have like 5 here and 5 there. Simple as that. Now, Lotus Dance. This is... I don't remember this one. Erosion bloom after image plunges the sword into the ground, triggering magma surges across the field, and then anything else slashes. Oh, is this the one where we have to be at the very edge? Destroyed sword shades causes violent raid wet explosions, inflicting a short but heavy bleed over time debuff and leaving DOT zones. Use Arc Slash to clear slasher echoes whenever possible. If Lotus Dance will destroy them instead, activate damage reduction skills to advance. I think this might be the one where we need to be at the very edges also. I'm not sure. It could be just like a blade check, making sure that no blades are like out there. And this is where hard mode starts to showcase. Yeah. Now the Mind Wreck is what we call the Medusa. On hard mode and above, the erosion bloom after image gathers energy. All players facing it will have their minds briefly stripped, becoming unable to move or cast skills. So more often than not, what we do to start off is be in the middle facing the gun. And so that way our backs are on the boss, and whenever he does what we call the Medusa, that way we have our backs on them and not get affected by this. But some people, whenever they start to go into this side right here, more often than not, especially melees, are gonna get easily affected by this. Corroding Seed, they don't have an image for this. In hard mode and above, the erosion bloom after image plants corroding seeds. After a long incubation period... Oh, this is the flowers, the lotus. This is what we call it, the lotus. Basically, whenever you get to the last phase, sometime after the start of the third phase, the last phase, you're gonna be seeing the boss doing an animation that seems like an explosion as well, much like the lotus. Not we call the lotus, much like the Medusa. And you're gonna see like a lotus flower of sorts pop up around the platform. Most often than not, is either gonna be popping in front of the boss or behind the boss. So that's where mostly you're gonna have to look after. And what you need to do is make sure you actually put the swords close to the lotus. Don't put them like too far off, because your objective is to make sure the boss is actually facing close to the lotus, or actually even be on top of it, to make sure that bloom, that lotus, goes away, because then it will grow, and when it actually reaches a certain point, it becomes really deadly. After a long incubation period, they bloom, spreading corroding seed energy across the arena, reducing a player's attack and max HP. Corroding seeds can only be destroyed by Arc Slash. So you end up just like making a 2 out of 1, almost, and it's just like ended up dropping the swords close to the lotus. Will that explode the lotus just by having the blade drop on it? No. But you have to make sure that both of them are basically in the same place. So you not only, whenever the Arc Slash happens, you not only destroy the blades, but you also destroy the lotus. Place the erosion blooms sealed together with a corroding seed and use Arc Slash to destroy it. Yeah, that's what I said. In Nightmare mode, 2 corroding seeds are summoned simultaneously, must be destroyed together. Honestly, this doesn't really become that much of a problem, because even though they're going to be doing the Arc Slash in there's going to be like two characters making the Arc Slash, even though there's going to be 2 of those lotus flowers, you can still technically guide the make sure they are opposite to one another, and just make sure that the people that are dealing with the phantom and might not get the blades, that way they're still going to be able to guide the phantom boss to drop the blade and make sure that the blade still hits the lotus flower. Oh, they don't actually have like a version for the Nightmare. I thought they had it. I thought they had it. So yeah, basically what happens in Nightmare mostly is actually most of the new things that happen on the Nightmare version is only on the last phase, really. The other thing is you're going to be seeing that really, if you want to do well, you must do really well mostly in the beginning, so you can actually extend the damage quite a lot. So whenever you get to the third phase, you don't really have to do too much, or at least you don't have to pull your leg too much to be able to make it work. But yeah, when it comes to the last phase, it's mostly going to be like a duplicate situation. You're going to see 2 lotuses instead of 1. you're gonna be seeing the a phantom version of the boss popping like behind him, and basically doing the same thing, but it's almost as if they are parallel to one another. There's that, and there's also like the stack mechanic that's basically the same thing. I'm pretty sure that the Tank Buster does not happen. Like, the Phantom does not do Tank Buster, but it only does the slash and does the stacking mechanic. I believe those are the only things that the Phantom actually does, and after it's done, it'll just disappear. But this is all, really. I thought they were gonna be having like a another section, because for some reason they added like a hard section and a nightmare section of these, while the nightmare section of the Kappa Horns is literally just like one thing that they add to it. And the Dream Bloom Runes, the Golem basically, they don't even add a hard mode, even though I believe that the hard mode doesn't really change much comparing to the normal version. While the nightmare mode, it does become a little bit chaotic. It does become quite chaotic. So that is all you need to know about the Erosion Bloom Afterimage, or the so well-known Robot Raid. I need to have my voice take a break. Alright, now that I have time, I'm actually gonna waste a bit of my time on Starland and doing some Darling Mahjong. It's been a long time, I need a break. Yeah. This is where maybe I won't be speaking too much. Ooh! Yeah, I wonder if people are actually playing this still. Oh! Holy shit, that was instant! Okay. Do I still remember how to play this? Probably. Actually, I don't have that bad of a hand here. Alright, so I'm gonna send you off. Thank you. In this case, I think I'm gonna send you off. Starting off feisty. Thank you. Well, yeah, sure. But for some reason it wasn't really clicking it. Ooh. Oh, Hyaku. I need a 7. That's all I need. I need a 7. Not this kind of 7. It's already gave me 4010. Why? I need one of these, and then I don't know who to send whenever that happens. Thank you. Oh, that means I have to choose now. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Sure thing. Ongoing. It's not a 7. Down. And then I'm gonna have to use one of you. This one has at least have photos. And I'm gonna need to... I think we're done here. I won. Is that a draw? I got the Ricci at least. I only have like one thing left. All to me. It's not a lot actually. Ooh, what confusing hand is this? Huh, okay. Alrighty. Maybe that was not the right thing. Buddy? They have to leave or something? Oh yeah, I need to auto-win this. If they're AFK, they're gonna pull up like a random thing, yeah. Now, maybe release... maybe this one? Carrier is really going on to this. Alright. I really don't know like the true answers of Mahjong. I'm just playing with what I think is the best, really. Oh. I can get a 5 and a 6. I think I can make a really decent like deck here. Oh my god. I just sent that one. Also, I wish I could get like a white card too. That would have been awesome. I mean, if someone puts down a white, I'll be able to do a chi on, do a chi or a pawn on that. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna break that 3. See if I can get a 5 or a 2. I don't mind because I'm not really trying to play competitively, because if I was real competitive about this, I would study the entirety of the Mahjong game. But I'm not, I'm just really playing this for fun. And this has like 4 rounds, I believe, so we're gonna be here in a while. I don't think I'm gonna be winning this one. I mean, there's still a lot of rounds. Well, never mind. I get that. Yeah, send off that 5. Reg. I won't be in 4010 for long. I mean, I'm not even in 4010, but I tend to usually be in 4010 anyway. I don't want to break this. I really don't want to break this. If I can get like a 2 or a 5, maybe I'll be done. If I get another white, then I'll send it off because you only need at least 2. And if someone puts down a white, then I'll be able to do a chi or a pawn. Never really tell the difference between both. Oh! Okay, that changes things a bit. Ooh, I can get a 4 right now. Not this kind of 4. My voice is already feeling ain't that beautiful. Well, guys, you have to cooperate with me. I have such a good hand. Oh! Oh! I did it! Yuhan. Not a vehicle, but still very good. Yeah, sorry, Fenrir. Jesus. I see this one as being like the most competitive and probably the one that does like better. My first choice would probably be this 8. Alright. Because then I can get a 5. Hopefully I can get a 5 out here. Well, this one I probably just need a 2. I learned a lot apparently because I keep winning these. And I'm pretty sure I'm not doing this right. Also, I just now realized, I think the name is supposed to be Tyson, but it's actually just looks weird because it's trying to say Nosy T. Could be just like Tyson backwards. Ooh, thank you. In that case, let's send this one off. Even though this is a colored one, and mostly I just have like cardinals. Or like direction cardinals. Okay, maybe a color one, maybe I would have to make a decision. But it's the same one too, that's worse now, does it? Well, in that case, send up for 4. 3, 6, 7, 8, that's good. 8, 7, now I need a 6 in here. Send that one off. Really, for you to understand what Mahjong is about, a lot of the times you can either look at what is being put down, or at least the person that was behind you puts down. But usually what I do is just look at my own deck and just like try to make sure that I make like a 6, 7, 8 or like a 1, 2, 3, or just make these things be the same. Like if I have like the 2 greens, maybe someone will put down a green and then I can just like T or pawn that. This one, I would need because I have west and north, I need east or south. So then someone puts down the other one, then I'll make a con. Basically what happens is that con is different, is slightly different from chi and pawn in the sense that you need 3 of the ones you're trying to do to then capture whatever the other person tried to put down. Or put down. For example, if I have like 3 of reds and someone from here puts down another red, then I can make a con. Symbolism is also kind of important, but you kind of see like 3 types of, actually not 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe some miscellaneous ones. 5 is not going to be necessary, I need a 6. So if you really want to win, you either do these like repetitive ones, so I have like 2 7s, or maybe try to get another of the different numbers. Oh, I just put down a red one though. I was just gonna make things worse. You can either make them all like linear or make them all the same. Really, the idea is that you make sure that at least for each type of symbol, or even like you don't even have to like have 3 of each. You just like can have more. But the idea is that at least you can make so that if you want to keep on doing the cheese and the pawns, stuff like that, you have like 2 either the same or like linear. Like this, I kinda hate it that I'm about to say it, I'm not gonna say it, like the 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna do a pawn because someone dropped down a green. There we go. And now, I'm actually gonna make it so that I drop down this 8. So I can keep these 2 7s alive, and I still have this linear path. Someone puts down a 9 or puts down a 5, and I can make a con. Same goes for here as well if someone puts down. Oh, 6. I'm sorry, buddy. It is most likely they either drop down a 5 or 8. That way I can make a chi or pawn like that. I believe pawn is when they are the same, and chi is whenever it's linear. Another one. No, I'm not gonna duplicate it. I like it how it is. And to be able to do a Richi, I think whatever people drop down will just like finish off the game. I still haven't really fully understood Richi because there's so many ways you can have a Richi or just like win a game instantly. The east now? I can make a con. I just need someone to drop me down a south. 1. Drop down to 4. And it was a full-on tie. We're run out of turns. That means that nobody wins any points. We're onwards to the next round, which I believe it might be the last. So it's me first. Oh god, this is not good. Okay, this one first. Actually, this feels very linear. Holy moly. I just now saw that how linear this almost is. Especially this part of the deck. Like, these are all like these sticks, what I call them sticks. And I just need a 3. I need a 5. And I need an 8. You know what? I just used my extra time already. I have a 2 linear. I'm not gonna leave off duplicates. This is like the big decision. Do you do duplicates or do you follow up through a linear path? There's a west, so I'm gonna drop off that green. So yeah, my strategy is like think of just myself. Don't look much of the others. There's a 7, so I can put it behind this one. So that means I'm just gonna sacrifice this one. I need a 6, and we should be good. And I already sacrificed that one, so... Okay, cheese are the linear ones. The pawns are the repeated ones, I assume. I needed a 3 and a 6. Chi again. I never actually win this one until on my points. Okay, 3 of sticks. I actually need the 3 of sticks. Fuck. I maybe could have sent off that 6 instead of sacrificing a cardinal. Okay, this one I can easily sacrifice. Where's this one? North. So I'll sacrifice the 6. Maybe I could have sacrificed the 4 instead, because I already have like 3 of those ones, which I already can make up a con. 6. Oh my god, I need a 6. So, goddamn, I'm gonna sacrifice the 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look, 3 of these are already considered linear, so I probably should not be touching these. G. You know what? No. Skip. Yeah. I have way too good of a hand right now, so hopefully. I just need one more. I need like a 6 and I'll make it perfect. Maybe I'm not gonna get a chance, but it's fine. East, south. Oh my god, I hate you guys. Why are you doing this to me? Alright, fine. I'm gonna send up to 9. Probably not a good idea, but at least then I can send up to 7 and make space for other things. Okay, what is this one gonna release? No. No. Yep. Yep, send off. No, I don't have anything below 4, so I'm gonna leave it off like that. Okay, what is this sheet gonna be? Oh no. Oh. Yep. Sometimes it doesn't really click, that's the weird thing. Eight of sticks. I actually don't need that. I actually don't need that. We're about to run out. I don't think my hand is good enough for Richie. You know what? Sure. Oh, I won. Because if my things are down, that means I actually was close to a Richie. That means the point's good to me. All of them, actually. And does that end it? Yeah. Mahjong event points. There we go. Did that give me anything for this? Oh, I haven't really redeemed this yet. Victoria's Icha. And I want us to open up the, Come on. Yelena. Welcome. If the mood strikes, why not try a hand? Devil said, we wait arrival. Okay, how do I get to the market of this? I don't think it's through here either. Huh. I did get another. Ooh, the badge. I gotta get the badge down. Okay. What is the other badge I need to put down? This one. I have so many badges. I have like a whole like paper of it, like a whole deck of it. And then like one that is almost halfway. Here we go. Which stuff is... I'm gonna have to wait it up a little bit more to be able to get it. And what else can I do? I did one more on junk. Assume there's gonna be more stuff. So let me check on... I completely forget where I find these things. Yeah, I did. I completely did forget how to access the... It's the features, right. Right. Pioneer Awards. Oh! I forgot about the Pioneer Awards! That's actually the first thing that I do! Oh, the fact that I forgot about the Pioneer Awards! Well, no shit, I felt like I was missing something. It was the fucking Pioneer Awards, the very first thing I do. It was because I was just not close to the character. That's why, I assume. I am being so forgetful lately, it's a problem. Yep. Okay. What do I get? That was a little useless. I mean, it has a little bit more attack speed, but why? Why? Oh my god. Okay, are you... I mean, I cannot really get you because I already have a rate piece on you. I mean, this is not any better. I mean, it does have crit, but it's only slightly more attack speed. Slightly more. Oh, fuck, man. The fuck? Do I have enough to be able to get one of these? I don't have enough for these ones. Am I not in there already? Bum bum. Bum ba da 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 bum bum bum. I believe I do have some boxes. Now the question is, do I have enough of them? Oh yeah, maybe. Do I have more honor coins? I don't think I've earned any honor coins in this instance. Nope, I have not. Okay, let me go and check upon this lady. Yeah, I was about to say, is it gonna be a mister or is it gonna be a lady? Okay, it has to be the random one because I can get one of these. And it's still not enough. So, I'm not gonna use it yet, but I remember one thing. I didn't embed the gear that is still left to embed. Oop. Here we go. Let's embed it. No, I didn't mean to do it. Ah, well. It's basically just about the same. Oh my god, I did not realize I had many of these. I didn't realize I had so many of these. At least this one is refined attack, so maybe I can go for this one. I did not realize I had so many of these. And I have not been failing. How about that? Wait, why is this the same? Give me about 80%. Not... Doesn't seem like... Oh, I ran out of mech shards. Well, lovely. Oh, really? I used them all already? It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Okay, maybe I'm not going to go too far on this one. I just need to try the other ones too. This is going to increase my level by a lot already. I didn't realize I had these many stones with me. How did that increase? Ooh. About 200, honestly. Okay. Do the embed. Don't forget about it. Okay, so you're embedded. You are not embedded. Okay, is one of the... The reason why I'm not going to embed this one is because not only do I don't have the best sigils, but it's also kind of a bad piece. Not exactly the best. So this one is already embedded. You're not embedded. What? Fuck. So apparently it was the wrong one the whole time. Well then. We can kind of work this out. So much time wasted for that. Okay. It is not gonna be enough. I am too forgetful. Let me see. Anything in gem crafting that I can get that could be useful? No. Well then. I just ended up purchasing like a lot of those ruby ones for no reason. And I say purchasing, but I mean I actually ended up crafting nearly all of them. Okay. It works. It's not gonna be enough, but hopefully it might work. It was a normal sigil, of course. How about you? Can I just get the normal one? No, I cannot. It did increase... Ooh! Actually gave me 100 more. So it is good to be able to embed nearly everything. I'm fully done skill-wise, for at least for marksman. Let me save you up. Go for tank. Pretty sure I have some skills to upgrade. Here, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5. For 5. Okay, it's these ones that I need to upgrade. There we go. And then I'm gonna go for radiance. Oh, I don't have enough. Well, it feels like I was getting a lot of these, but it turns out it wasn't enough. Just need about 3 more abilities to max out. You can see the difference. Like that one, the previous class was like 37k, and this one was like 46, nearly 47k. I still have a bit of time now that I was able to do pretty much nearly everything. I could go for another mahjong round. But then I kind of get tired. I get EP. Let me go to the carnival here and see what's up. Huh. I know there are a lot of people oh, there's a shop. Looking up not buy a lot of things. I'm gonna see if I can still gather just about enough to be able to get this one. This just sends it back, and there's the permanent, which is Malzong, Tag, City Rally, and Ichan, Don't Stare at Me. And sadly, they don't have the dance thing anymore, which is the Glimmering Rhythm, by the way. But the thing is, this is just like stays for just a bit. It just stays for an hour, like once a day. It just stays for like an hour. And actually, it's not even every day, by the way. It's just Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So trying to catch this up is a nightmare. I'm actually gonna see if I can try out Extremely Low Tide. Because it was actually one of the first events that I did when they released Starland. And honestly, the first time I did it, I actually won. I was the last ones to stay alive, basically. And for those who don't understand what this is basically like one of the modes, one of the final modes that you can be part of whenever you play Fall Guys, I believe. The one where you just have to like stay in those hexagonal pieces and just try to roam around and stay like at the top as much as you can, and being the last one to fall to the lava, basically. Online 1, which is perfect. How many people are gonna have to wait for this? Wait, is it going? Or did it stop? Huh. Either it's ongoing, or is it's broken, maybe. What time is it? Oh, actually, Maya just stopped. Because, it's already 1 a.m. Oh, it did stop. No, it's Wave Dodgeball. Okay, at least this one is still on, so we can go for that one instead. Just in time for me to arrive there and just immediately just stops. How convenient. Nope. Yeah, yeah. This one is actually like a one thing kind of person. And it's just really funny how this looks. Bam! All you have to do is just keep on punching with the left click. And sometimes you're gonna have to do a kick to be able to drop off more. And apparently the thing is also changing expressions as well. And there's some people who hardcore try to get the best score for this. Yoink! Yoink! I kind of stopped there. I don't think my score is gonna be all that great. I know some people actually go beyond 1,000, I believe. Not me, though. Yoink! Yoink! I'll be incredibly lucky if I even get there. Boink! Yeah, that was not enough. 8,860. Oh, now you have to wait 150 seconds after? You can already register for interdimensional punishment 150 seconds after. Oh, that sucks. So they gave off. Oh, they ended up putting a sort of a cooldown? I assume it's because people were really into this. Huh. Maybe it was like an easy way to like friendship farm, because you do get some coins from doing this. Oh, there's that as well. I think I might just hop onto my homestead. I'm seeing kind of if I have anything to do in there. I always cross my legs. I have this really nasty habit. Hello, house. I'm gonna take care of this first. I don't think yeah, there's like some of them I cannot really do anything about it. For some reason, it just doesn't let me harvest. Even though it was me that harvested. The game's like, nah. It says literally here, my name. Right over here. And I still cannot really collect it for some reason. Master Gardener Rose. So I'm kind of thinking about maybe like changing something. So home editing entry. I'm gonna try to shift this. I also don't like it that it's like nighttime. Guess it makes sense because for me, it's technically not your field. It is my field. It literally says mercy whenever I get on top of it. For some reason it doesn't let me. Ooh, this is more smooth now. I kind of prefer to have the grid system, even though it kind of hurts my eyes, I'll admit. Go. There. There. Now, even though I could have put it like a little bit further up, maybe. I have this bunch of trash around. Huh. It doesn't pick it up. It's just like, sweet, sweet. I do have a lot of clutter. Holy shit, I just not realized I have a lot of clutter. And I've not been really interested in decorating the house. Maybe since I have a bit of time, let's do that, maybe. I just don't know what I'm gonna put on, because usually when it comes to decorating houses or even making houses, I just take a lot of time to plan. And then, if things don't go the way that I expect, I just end up like alternating or just try to accept it. So I'm not exactly like the most creative person. Oh yes, the sun. The sun is a deadly laser. I'm sorry. Okay, nearly done. I wonder if there's any clutter in the back of the house. I wonder if I can even get to the back of the house. I've never been to the back of the house. Sweet, sweet. Can I go back here? Oh! Oh, area not available. Oh, okay, sorry. Wait, does that mean they're planning to give us a beach? It says area not available. Meaning they're planning it to make it good someday. Okay, I already cleaned up most of the clutter. Do I have any quests? Yeah. Can submit some. Made quite a lot of stuff, actually. Quite a lot indeed. Okay. I did these things. Now, you are the one that I need to buy stuff from, right? Okay, gold color. All coarse wood. Why is this locked, though? Ooh, basic furniture, more like, oh my. Okay. They're mannequins. What do you want me to have mannequins here? Weaving? Ooh. Ooh. Alchemy. The melting. Artisanry. Oh, I'm about to lose all my coins for getting these. I already have a crafting station, though. I have so many things, though. Oh, that's awesome. Floor furniture. Ah. They're kind of expensive, though. Kind of. But I'm assuming I'm just, like, buying up blueprints, right? Because I have to still do them. Ooh, garden planter. I assume it's because I can plant these, right? Oh, I believe this is actually supposed to change the divisions of your house, right? Or at least inside the house. I like this wood lattice thing. I'm not sure about the door, though. Maybe I can start off first with the mahogany one. Why is this locked? This looks cute. I can buy more fields. Either buy more roses or tulips. And this is just the materials that you can get inside. Okay, so house. You're gonna be in. You're gonna be... I cannot really recycle it. I don't want to put it back. I just wanted to, like, find a way. Ooh. Oh, but I cannot really put it in here, right? Wait, why cannot put in there? Oh, it's because it was probably too close. Alright, let's go home. It's been a while since I was able to step inside the house. I think I only did it once back in season 1. I never stepped inside the house since season 1, really. I don't remember. Oh, actually, that's how they leave the game for you, right? Or is some of the things that I actually have here, like, replaced by the previous tenant? And I can just shift to the things I already have. Furniture. Oh, this is the color of the house. Okay. Okay. I need to cancel it, though. Wallpaper. Oh, can I put any of it? Oh, god damn it. Alright, fine. It doesn't look that bad. Now, floor and wall. Okay, that looks slightly better. I wonder if there's gonna be any bathrooms in this. What is this supposed to be? Like a half wall? This is probably gonna be something that I can eventually use. Windows. Do I have like another set of these? Yeah. Doesn't seem like it wants me to. Oh. Very finicky though. Nope, nope, nope. Even though tilted windows would have been nice. Wait, why can I not put it up there then? Doesn't let me put it on the... Okay, recycling is not a bad thing then. It just like puts you back. What do you mean cannot put it in this location? I'm inside the house. It was kind of helpful it would actually let me be able to... Or the... Oh, okay. Okay. Take it to 90. There we go, that's better. Still, it's not exactly in the wall, though. I'm gonna make it so that it's actually in the wall. I'm not gonna put it up like that, it's weird. Honestly, I have an idea now that by messing around with that actually gave me an idea. Oh, this is how you actually make it go more to the wall. See, you wouldn't be able to know these things. It feels kind of weird to make it go like that. Okay, I'll eventually have to plan more if I want to be able to add actual doors. Beams, pillars. Partitions are... Oh, these things. I'm kind of planning to make like something of a hallway. This is like something I just tend to do quite a lot. I want to make it like a hallway will be divided by a few sections. Like maybe just have like maybe this kind of this be the hallway, or maybe it's just like more to the right or to the left, depending on where I want to be, then just have like an actual... Let me see if I can actually do this. I'm gonna have to recycle pretty much everything that I have. Multi... Yeah, that's so much better now. I'm also gonna recycle that and that. You... Only 10, okay. That's fine. That is totally fine. One thing at a time. There is a lot to recycle though, so... It's gonna take a little while. Go. There's a second bottle. Wait, where are you? Oh, you're on one of the Mokos, okay. Did I duplicate it? Oh no, I didn't mean to duplicate it. After all this time, this is only the time that I'm actually starting to decorate the homestead. I'm probably one of the last to ever do this. Okay, now that I've done this, let me put down you here. And maybe put it like this. So I have some space for some of the things, and to be able to kind of understand where I'm going. Okay, do a 90 degrees. Like, start off from here, maybe? There we go. And then copy. Okay, that's fine. Do it again. Licked it up and now I can't do anything. Do another 90s. Cannot really... The sad thing is that you cannot really lock it. You have this, like, snap. That doesn't really want to work the way that I was... Hopefully would. Actually... kind of snapped there for a second. Aha! There we go. It snapped it real good now. And then this one, hopefully will snap to one of these. Oh god, what have you done? Oh my god, I'm trying to not move it. Okay. Oh god. We're trying to mess up with me again. See? I move and then it just like tries to move along. That should be fine. Okay. Actually, you're not exactly fully fine though. Let me try to tune it down a bit. How about now? A little bit more to the left. This is like perfection at its finest. I feel like I might have done a bit too much. Yeah, I need like 2 more to the right. Perfect. Alright. Now... put up the rest. Ah! You're snapping it. Snapping it nice now. No. Keep it like this. There we go. Now I just need 1 more. Copy it. Not exactly right. I don't know which... Okay, it's like this. Okay, now the snapping does not want to work the way I want it to work. Buddy. What are you doing? Okay, that's, the snap, just stop for a second. Where did you go? Okay, reset. Okay. This is actually taking ages now. I need to put this correctly. Lock. Okay. Very careful. Needs to be put up a bit more to the left. There we go. Seems like it does a little bit of a cut. But really, I think that's all we could come up with. I mean, maybe if I could push it these ones a little bit more to the right. But the thing is, I do want to leave some space for this, though. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to continue with this. So let's leave it up like this for now. And eventually I'm gonna actually... Let me see if I can actually make these, like, copy the... change the wallpapers. Moss? Oh man, I don't want mossy. I guess it gives off a bit of more color, so let's work with that for now. Alright. Already looks a bit different. I know it's more empty, but at least now I'm working on something. And I just need to come up with things to craft. The problem is whenever it's like crafting things, I can get a little bit lost. Because I just don't know where I'm going for, so I end up like crafting maybe way too many stuff. So, like crafting and me, yeah, we're not exactly compatible. The thing is, I cannot really craft that many stuff anyway. I can maybe craft you. How about this? Oh, I see. The checkered fireplace looks nice. Material supply. Buy now. Okay, buy me about, I have a lot, right? I should be fine. Wait, you also have to use engram dust crystal for this? It's efficient currency. What? I really don't have enough. Oh man. Well, that sucks. But okay, so maybe I can make this work. I just need more mortar. Mortar is in alchemy. Okay. You need to pay attention. So I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of things from literally everything. But I should have the Luna for that. Shouldn't be a problem. Let me check the achievements. Harvest all shapes of roses. Wait, by shapes you also mean that I got the black rose? Wait a minute, did I get the black rose? Is that a black one? Or is that a green? By all shapes, you probably just mean shapes, really. Flower and seed recycle. Yep, I don't see any black ones. None at all. I may as well just, like, plant them. One day, I'll be able to get the black one. Oh. My bad. Then water. Water. Fertilize. Water. Water. I think I need to wait it out. Fertilize. I wonder how the pollination works. I believe you just have to have the plants close to one another. Tangerine. Yeah. Let me do them all, and that way I can end the stream. Yeah. Ah. This is kind of peaceful. And for some reason, the game is still gonna convince me that those are not mine. For some reason, they say that those flowers are not mine, even though I go to them, it says my name. I wonder how much... Oh, it does take away like about 4 hours. Maybe as soon as I log back into this game, it should be already done. More often than not, I end up playing this game at nighttime, because it's where most people that I interact with are usually online as well. So if I ever need help, I can just like contact them. And last one for good measure. Chick. It feels a bit of a crime that I left this thing off like this for so long. But at least now it's slightly taken care of. Well, I'm just gonna leave it like this for today. We did quite a lot of things. I finally touched on something that I thought I was never gonna touch on. And turns out it was indeed the homestead. I did the quests, I did a little bit of Mojang, even though it was literally for just like one game only. But Mojang does take a while, so I couldn't really do it many more rounds. I also was able to talk about Erosion Bloom Afterimage, the raid, robot, boss, and my throat, the back of my mouth, whatever you want to say it, is almost in ruins. So I really need to practice my voice, or at least just try not to talk too much, just maybe to let it rest. Just let it rest. That's today. So I guess we're gonna leave it off like this for today. Let's up and wrap up to the next scene. I'm fine, don't worry about it. But finally, we've done a lot of things today. So now, I say, I hope you enjoyed tonight's streams. I'll be joining you guys now on Friday. It's gonna be the usual live stream, but fair. And I say absolutely prepare, because I am locking in to get that Metal Era. I am locking in. And if you want to see more Blue Protocol Star Resonance, join me every Monday at the usual time. And if you are here for more variety games, I'm currently playing Yakuza 0. How interesting. That is always on Sundays. So I hope you enjoyed, and for all my lovely angels, hope you have a lovely night, and see you again soon. Bye-bye!